Hi Aquarius, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Love and Abundance Tarot. Love and support to him. Check him out. Show him some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. And full disclosure, I I had one reading going, but then it got really blurry. Like it was like, is this somebody? Basically, someone was deep down, they were hurting, and they were suffering privately, but they didn't want you to know it, and they didn't want anybody that knows you to know it. And so they were putting on this performance in public, but if you would have approached them, they would have wanted to bridge the gap, or the answer would have been yes. And then it felt like they were going to live their life and do their thing, but they were waiting for Aquarius to come back and make things right, and they were going to put up a fight, but not really. They're going to act like they don't care, or that they're biding their time or whatever, but not really. So that's where it left off. And then I was like, wait, who's doing that? Are both of you doing this? And then okay. So hi Aquarius. Okay, let's see where you're at. All right. What can't they get over? Maybe this will shake out the same way. What can't they get over for Aquarius? The Devil, that could be Capricorn. There was pride involved, I'll give it that much. Before, I mean, like with the reading before, it was like, this is somebody that was just, didn't want you to know how they felt or that they were suffering. And yet, so we got Temperance here. Knight of Swords, there's Aquarius right there. Seven of Wands. High Priestess, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. The Chariot, that could be Cancerian. Nine of Wands, and the Star, which is Aquarius. All right, so we got, oopsie, it goes there. And then get the little guys right here. Okay. So we got Cancer, Sagittarius or Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces or Cancerian, Aquarius. All right. So what's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Eight of Wands. What's this High Priestess about? What's this High Priestess about? All right. What's this Chariot about? Someone's not letting go. What's this Chariot about? The Chariot. They're not letting go. What's this Nine of Wands about? We got Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands. What's this about? The World. Golly, that's that waiting right there. What's the Star about? I feel like there's, okay, that's Justice. That would be Libra. Could be, doesn't have to be. What's this Temperance about? We got waiting, and we got waiting. Then we've got movement. What's this Temperance about? We got the Devil twice here. Okay, so the last reading showed somebody wanting this connection, but acting like everything was fine. Whoopsie. Hi. How are you? Acting like everything was fine, but hoping for a return, but very private about hoping for a return. So and then we've got, where is it? We've got, did I just pick up the two cards? I just picked up the two cards. What in the world did I do? Eight of Wands there, and this was the Lovers. That's what that was. We've got, is this an affair? Something that's kept on the down low? Is that what this is? Because is that why they were kind of acting like everything's fine, but secretly there was still this connection they were hoping to keep alive and they were just waiting? Is that showing up here? Because what we've got here is someone waiting for someone to leave the person, knowing this is wrong, but they don't care. They got all the time in the world, because this is not a healthy, viable connection. It was built on a shaky foundation. It's not a good thing, but they're willing to go the ins and outs. I think they're wanting to wait you out. I think they're wanting you to end your thing and decide on them. What's this Knight of Swords about? There's Aquarius. This Knight of, whoopsie, gracious. Okay, came out like that. Isn't that interesting? That was 4 Cups. What's this Knight of Swords about? There's that waiting again, and there it is. All right, so this is someone. I think this is someone that wants to give something time, but is it to wait you out? Like, hope I'm gonna put on. My lips are getting chapped. Hold on a minute. Is it to wait you out to have you choose them in the end, or is this just somebody that's done with the whole thing in general? That's fair. I mean, okay, my fair. Pardon me. All right. You've been here before with this person. The stop, start. You've been here before. This is someone that is. I think it might have taken their toll for them, though, that they're just like, I can't keep doing this. Or is it you? See, it's getting muddy again. Why is that? There's somebody that is like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep the way things have been going. I don't want to keep doing that. But if you choose me, okay then. So somebody is saying that. I feel like it's your person saying it to you, but then I don't think I'm tired, but they know it's not good, but it could be good if you change certain things. They're putting this on you. So it could be good if you do the right thing, if you do an about face, if you do the right thing. But they're complicit in this also. This is somebody that's not looking at their own accountability, and I think that might be making up the unhealthy dynamic here. This is someone that is waiting for you to quite possibly end your marriage or end your stable connection with someone. And this is someone that's kind of restless, that's kind of impatient, that's kind of wants to get to getting. And I think they want, it's very weird because it's like, okay, if something's not right or it's not working, it's not right or it's not working, but it's never that easy, is it? And it certainly isn't here, because this is somebody I think that wants you to do all these things for their benefit, because they see themselves as kind of having to wait for you to do what needs to be done so you two can progress. But they're asking a lot of you. And this is someone that's very expectant. They're very restless. They're very go, 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 go. So this is someone, for the Aquarians that I'm reading for, you are in connection with this person until you aren't. It's been very up and down. There could be... it could be that this is erratic, like when you're together, you're really together, but then you're not, and there's no consistency here, and this person is getting fed up and tired with that, but instead of moving on, they're lying in wait, or they're waiting, because I think they really feel strongly about this connection, that they've got something special with you. Not disputing that, but if it's built on instability, or like if it's, if it was based out of an affair, a lot of times that doesn't work out. And I think this person is getting impatient. It's almost like they're mad at you for not ending your marriage for them. And they're mad at you for not doing the right thing in their mind, which in their mind I guess would be ending a marriage for them. But it takes two to tango. And instead of them going, you know what, this is not built on solid foundation, like I'm just as much a part of this and needing to make changes in my life or do the right thing, or I got some comeuppance to deal with, they're placing it all on you. Like they're completely overlooking the fact that this is not built on stability or a good thing, or, and I'm not advocating for, you know, cheating here or this and that. I'm not, but this is someone that is kind of overlooking that. And I feel like it's not your main person. I feel like it's a person outside of your relationship that is really feeling quite strongly about you, that wants you to make changes for them. The simplest way I can put it. And so right now, they're hurt and they're sad and they're devastated and they just want to be alone to think, but honestly, it is not that easy. This is not somebody that goes away quietly. I think you've got a handful on your hands here. I think you got somebody that's kind of ornery, Aquarius. They're not going to go away quietly. This feels like someone that's kind of scrappy and kind of, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to go away quietly. Wrong one, this one. It feels like it's like they're not going to leave quietly. If they're leaving, they're going to take something with them. This is someone that makes a loud exit. And I think part of that is because they're very upset that of the time or whatever they've invested that came out for naught. That you're not with them, or that you kind of did them dirty or did them over. That's for Aquarius. The thing is, for the Aquarians that I'm reading for, this is someone that on the like outer appearance, they want it to look like they are just getting out of Dodge and they're moving on and they're but they really wanted this connection and they feel wronged. And they're kind of stuck there. They're kind of stuck on the fact that they got not served, that they weren't chosen, that they were the one left kind of behind. They don't like not being chosen. What else for Aquarius? Oh, yay. Okay, well, all right. So, Six of Wands, yay. Because, all right, forgive me if I say this. I don't like the way this feels. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's kind of petty and vindictive. Sorry, cross-watchers. But for the Aquarians that I'm reading for, you're dealing with someone that's not going to go away quietly. They don't like being discarded. They see it as being discarded. It feels discarded to them. They feel owed. They feel like you need to change your life. Because they feel a certain way for you, you owe them changes in their life, to put them first. This is someone that's not handling the disconnect very well, or the situation at hand very well. It looks like there's been either an argument or something, like you cutting them off or denying them access, you calling to, and it's not in their favor, so they have a problem with it. And they're not going to go away quietly. And we got the reason why I bring that up is because we got Six of Wands here, but you do you, and it's your life, but I don't want it to be you working out with this person. I want it to be that you're like, because I don't like the dynamic you have with this person. I feel like this person is vindictive and petty. Oh, I know I just said that. So if this is about you moving on and moving forward, I vote for it being not with this person. I don't think I think there's drama here. What else for Aquarius? What's for Aquarius? Energy. Okay. So we got movement here. We got movement and energy. But this is someone that's very mindful, or you need to be very mindful of where you're putting your energy and your time. This is also consider what's created here, and this person, I don't know, Aquarius, I don't like it. The way it feels. And we got the Six of Wands here, which is great because this is forward movement, success, things happening, things working out. Yay! We got good energy, right? I don't want it to be with this person. And I don't mean to let a personal bias come in here, but I just feel like they're kind of petty. I feel like they're going to be dramatic and I hate to say that about somebody, that they're going to be dramatic and make you pay or be vindictive and like out you or something, because it started off with you being in an affair with them, which I'm not a fan of, let's be honest. But it looks like you're wanting to straighten up and fly right, for all intents and purposes, and they feel discarded and they're angry and hurt about that, and they can't decide whether to get back at you or to just end it and have done with it and walk away altogether. All right, could go round and round with that. It feels like it's like they can't decide. They want it to appear a certain way, but they're still toying with how to handle this ending, to just do the right thing, have done with it and move on, or if they want to get back at you. There's this petty, sneaky quality that I keep feeling, and I don't like it. It's not really showing up here, but what else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? All right, so we've got Six of Pentacles, right? Reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so there's that vindictive, sneaky-ness that I was. There it is. Okay, so we've got someone that is kind of selfish and not very. They might look like they're doing the right things, but it's for the wrong reason, or it is just a show. And we've got someone that's doing things erratically, that doesn't care about anybody else. They're gonna get theirs, and they're gonna. That's right here. That's where the sneakiness was. So this is somebody that is probably not handling the disconnect well, and is in a vindictive state of mind right now. They're kind of like, I don't care what happens. If I go down, they're going down too. Or that. It feels like somebody that's toying with the idea of exposing someone else about something. Having some, like, being sneaky about planting evidence or framing or manipulating, things like that. Like, oh, I'm going to make it so that everybody knows what happened. Or, and this is somebody that could be very quite selfish, that they feel like they didn't get what they deserved, and so they're just going rogue now. And in light of this, consider this person's energy. Because on the one hand, we have you with, like, you know what, you're making strides, okay. But we also have ego here. Just consider, like, this is somebody that's being very ego centric and about things. But anyway, in light of this, consider that person's energy, or just like character, however you want to put it. That's not a nice energy. Oh, it's like a character flaw. Sorry, God. I feel bad because I don't feel like you're dealing with a very nice person at all, Aquarius. And I'm sorry, cross-watchers. I mean no disrespect, but for the Aquarians that I'm reading for, you're having someone not deal with an ending very well at all, that is wants to look like the bigger person and everything's fine, but they're secretly entertaining ways to get back at you, or to punish you, or to expose you, or to sabotage you, or to this or that. And they can't decide between being done with it and walking away and being the better person, but that doesn't feel satisfactory. So they want to do both. They want to be able to, on the down low, but they also want to make it seem like they're walking away. But there's by no means have left the situation. They are still in the building. They haven't left. They haven't done. At first I thought, oh, someone's waiting for you, but you know what? They're waiting for you to end it and do right by them. And it's more than just them waiting and biding their time and being patient. This is someone that's expectant, and the more you don't do it, the more they feel wronged, the angrier they get, the more they're kind of getting revved up or amped up. So it could have been just as simple as they're waiting for you to choose them, and they're being patient and good, but that's only if you choose them. This is someone that it's like they're going to retaliate if they don't get what they want, or they're toying with the idea. is very strange. You wouldn't think so by looking at this, but the way it feels, something's, and that's what this is right here. Well, thanks for showing up at the end of the reading. Well, I sat and struggled for 20 minutes. Okay. I hope this was helpful. I wish it was more positive. I'm sorry. I vote that this be for you cutting ties and moving forward. I don't like the connection here. You do you. You know your person obviously better than I do. But they really feel wronged, and the more they have to wait, the more they're machinating and getting frenzied about it. And they're at the crossroads between just having done with it and cutting it off and moving on, or that. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry it took me so long. I appreciate you showing up. I hope you do well. Love and support to you with this. Hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.